What's going on YouTube? 008 here, and I'm going to react to Honest Trailers Captain America Civil War by Screen Junkies. I'm here with my sisters Kemi and Dara, and oh my god, I've been looking forward to this. Like, I'm actually in the shower just thinking about this. I was like,
good to know.
You guys are dirty minded, you know that? Like, proper dirty minded. That's terrible. No, because normally I don't get excited about YouTube videos like that, but I'm like, damn, man, actually, this is close to how I felt when for the actual film, you know? It's gonna be fun.
Go on with it.
What?
Nasty.
Fine.
Right,
Don't blame me when it's sick. Like, Screen Junkies better be sick.
2 million views.
I've hyped this up.
Yeah,
I've hyped this up.
go.
Anyway, let's watch. Here's the goal.
So hot. Do Civil War.
You've seen them fight as hero versus hero. You've seen them fight as friend versus friend. Now, the greatest threat to the Avengers is... It's gonna be themselves again, isn't it? Yep, this is what happens when your villains kinda suck. Captain America Civil War. Loosely based on the comic book crossover event comes the epic struggle that has your favorite heroes asking, is it better to be dickishly stubborn?
If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it.
Or stubbornly dickish?
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
In a film that settles a moral and political debate, the only way superheroes know how, by beating the crap out of each other. Take that, regulatory oversight! The government wants to rein in the Avengers for when they recklessly save the entire world from aliens. That other time when they saved the entire world from a secret Nazi death cult. And again, saved the entire world from the army of murder robots they created. Okay, that one is on them.
Hold on. My fault.
Now, Captain America must get in line or face the prospect of an all-out civil war. Or at least one group sparring session.
You're pulling your punches.
One real fight. And a nice letter reminding us that everything is still hunky-dory.
Tony, if you need me, I'll be there.
No,
You thought there'd be lasting stakes? Come on, this is Marvel we're talking about. Cap is back, and he's still a total beefcake, leading a team of rebels alongside his quippy black best friend.
Cause you gonna have to go Mark Furman on my ass.
Hawkeye, who's great in small doses. Ant-Man, who's there. Scarlet Witch, who's still doing vague hand-wavy stuff. And Bucky, the man whose haircut was frozen in the 90s. Opposing them is Team Iron Man, his quippy black best friend.
Yes, this is Tony Stank.
Black Widow, who's still scissoring anyone she can get her legs around.
Let's go.
Black Panther, the king of giving monologues into the middle distance.
Dead. It's not the end. The mantle passed from warrior to
That's what
warrior.
makes me sick though. That's why.
I can help one of them find peace.
Whatever the hell Vision is.
You know, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, neither do we, buddy. And the best version of Spider-Man, complete with a pre-murdered Uncle Ben.
Hey, I'm Peter.
Tony.
If Tony gives him the great power, great responsibility speech, I am so out of here. Thrill as these former friends become enemies thanks to the evil Zemo, a man out for revenge by framing the Winter Soldier for the murder of King T'Chaka, which will, hold on, I forgot. Can we roll Zemo's plan again? Yeah. Rex's car? Really? Stealing a book? Okay. Not sure he drowned that sink, though. Okay, that makes sense. There's no way he knew those guys were gonna show up. Wait, so he called the maid from Russia? Ah, the old captured on purpose ploy. Someone's been reading Loki's plan. Ugh, this is dumber than Luther's.
Not a great plan.
Can we just play the airport scene again? Oh, it's so cool. He was like the size of an ant, now he's a giant. Experience a film that's more than just mindless action. It's also about love. Watch Tony Stark deal with the heartbreak of dating someone whose contract expired after Iron Man 3.
Take a break.
The weird flirtation of this weird British Christmas robot and this weird witch who puts him in the friend hole. And the greatest love story of all, as Steve Rogers once again pines for the plums of the man that only he and Tumblr really care about, as he tries to redeem this brainwashed killer caveman for the second movie in a row.
I don't know if I'm worth all this, Steve.
While ignoring two perfectly good boyfriends who are right there in front of his face.
We need you, Cap.
And now he has to go on the run before he can seal the deal with Peggy Carter's niece? 90 years old and this guy is still a virgin? Someone please have sex with Captain America already. Hell, you know what? I'll do it. I'll bend over right now. So go enjoy the hero versus hero movie that everyone loved, instead of the hero versus hero movie that most everyone hated, even though they're a lot more similar than anyone would like to admit. Featuring a non-superpowered villain, tricking a symbol of America into fighting a billionaire playboy, using an incoherent plan that includes blowing up a meeting of government officials, and using the hero's moms to manipulate them. Save Martha!
I don't care.
Kiss me.
You killed my mom.
That ends with an ominous warning from a prison cell, and sets up a universe worth of spin-offs along the way.
You cannot compare them both.
Cue the airport scene again.
It is really similar.
Yeah, but this was executed how it's supposed to
Starring
be.
Barnes and Noble,
I'm not
Robert
excited.
Downey Jr., Melisandre, also
Melisandre.
Jeremy Aggener, put a bird on it, Walkie Road, the spectacular Sony Man, Tahala, Womb Raider, another Blue Marvel villain, you know, 'cause he's sad, Brian Fantanta, and Giant Location Headers, Vienna, Queens, 1991, Cleveland. Wait, there's no reason to get that excited about Cleveland. Captain America 3, Avengers 2.5. Boy, that escalated quickly.
That's you, right?
That's me.
So how did Tony know that Peter Parker was Spider-Man? Was he just breaking every teenage boy's bedroom in New York until he got lucky? Oh wait, hang on. That sounded really bad. You've seen him in action. Now, learn what his team really thinks of him.
Steve has opened my asshole so much Thor can use it as a portal to Asgard.
If I really wanted to fuck a 94-year-old, I could just Stan Lee. Now that's a guy who really knows how to fuck you. Just ask Jack Kirby.
Can't wait for the next movie when you try to do that head scissor thing to Thanos and he just throws you into the fucking sun. Everything is dead that you love. Gross.
Screen Junkies presents The Road
Actually, when I
to
watched it,
Captain
that looks
America.
funny.
Watch now.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Does anyone have any orange slices? Are you Mr. Stank? Because I stank like Mr.
Wow,
Stank.
wow.
I'm not
Now-
easily impressed. Whoa, a blue car. I trusted you and you ate my Doritos. I put the money in the jacket and the jacket on the kangaroo. And now he hopping away. Obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juice.
I love parents.
Is that where that's from?
Oh yeah.
Why do they say that in Fellow Parents?
The opening. That's what he's wishing
That
for.
roast thing, like that was that guy from Starship Troopers that was Captain America, I swear. It looked just like Rico. It looked just like him. That was Rico, innit?
I couldn't really see his face properly.
It's all blurry and shit. That was terrible. Didn't get to enjoy that properly. It was freezing up and messing up.
Bad quality.
Yeah.
It is fine.
Wow, they really went in on Civil War, man. The Russo brothers literally made Winter Soldier honest trailer proof. That was their goal. I guess that wasn't their goal for Civil War because flipping Screen Junkies went in on this one, man. They actually went in. I wonder what Russo brothers think of this. I bet they watched this and thought, shit. And it is similar to Batman v
I
Superman.
thought
I
it
know
was
that.
kind of similar, but this was way better. Like the way it was just done.
I don't know, just a bit lighter, I guess.
I mean,
I didn't like the ending, man. That's really bugging me. I think
yeah,
That,
I don't like the fact that he wrote a letter
At
saying.
first it was fine, but it's starting to bug me now that
Yeah.
that he started writing letters saying, "Oh, we're best buddies" and that.
Like,
You
if
can
you
call me
need me,
anytime.
just call me, and it's just all
You
nice.
know what? You
and
know what? The
nicey.
letter's fine,
No, I don't
but
know
I think
about
it's Tony's reaction. Like some people were saying that Tony's reaction to the letter was like, "Oh, just because he laughed and cut Ross off doesn't mean that he's okay with
yeah,
it. He's
exactly.
just doing that because he just feels like doing that." Which is true, but I don't think it's strong enough. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't strong enough.
Like,
But he's
I
not really going to hold a grudge for a long time. I mean, what's done is done. It's already happened.
I don't want it to be too personal.
Yeah, but how would you feel if you found out your
Oh,
best
okay,
friend
be angry.
knew how your parents were killed, and the fact that the person that killed them was standing
Yeah,
right over
I'd
there?
be
Like,
angry,
they can't let that
yeah.
shit go that quickly.
I mean, they've said it multiple times that it's going to carry over to Infinity War. That there's still beef. Obviously, the Accords is still going on, but I just don't like it that I kind of wish Tony's reaction wasn't as welcoming. I mean, you couldn't really tell. They tried. It looks like they tried so hard to make it ambiguous, but the way he cut Ross off made it look like he was on Cap's side again. Like he knows as soon as he's reading that letter, and the letter is saying shit like, "Oh, my friends, I trust individuals, and I don't want to let people down," and all that. And then the next second, you get a phone call from Ross saying, "Tony, there's been a breach at the prison," and all that. And then, like, the first thing Tony knows, that's Captain America that's done that.
Yeah.
He knows that for a fact. It's Captain America that's done
but
that.
then he's...
And he just cuts him off, and he's like... It makes it look like... Even though that's not what might not be what Tony's thinking, it makes it look like Tony's like, oh, fuck it, I can't be bothered to let Captain America... Let him escape.
Yeah,
like,
but
it
it's
looks
not
like
that.
he's
But it's
it
not
makes
that.
it look
He's
like
letting-
he's happy.
He's letting his friends go, so he knows that they should be free. They shouldn't be trapped up in the prison.
I guess.
But at least, like, Cap is at least setting them free. So it doesn't necessarily mean that he's, you know, forgiving Cap in any way or just all relaxed about it.
I guess it's different because in the comics, like he was looking to put them all in jail because they weren't listening to what the government wanted.
Yeah.
Like, but what Cap is doing is legitimately illegal. It's against the law right now because of the Accords, you know.
Yeah, but then
So
it's Captain
he's literally
America. But then
breaking
it's
the law,
Iron
right?
Man's friends.
Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't.
And it's hard to make the way they've built Tony's character up. Like he's always against authority and that. It's hard to make him suddenly be for authority. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I think Infinity War should open with one more Civil War fight, Team Cap, Team Tony again, and Captain America gets captured just like he does in the comics, and then it should be like. Then Thanos comes and they need Cap and they get scrapped the Accords or whatever. I don't know how they're going to do it. But it would be nice to start it with a Civil War. Like in the comics, they have a battle in the middle in New York right at the end. Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. And then Captain America sees the damage and then he turns himself in. That would be quite nice to start Infinity War with. Like that would proper wrap up Civil War.
Dope.
I know they ain't going to do...
That would be good.
They're never going to do something that cool, but it'll be sweet. You know, that would be so sweet. Like they finally tracked down Captain America. Captain America's got a new shield made by Black Panther, because obviously he gave the shield back to Tony, didn't he? You know.
Well, this video is good.
Yeah. I really want to see that flipping roast, man. That looks jokes. Looks like they're kind of doing some bit darker jokes. It's not gonna be as funny as it could be because it's Screen Junkies and they're quite soft sometimes. They're a bit on the SJW lines these days, man. I don't even know. But yeah, anyway, that's our reactions to Screen Junkies Captain America Civil War Honest trailer. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a bit of a intercutting there going on because the internet was playing up and kept pausing, so I had to cut all the pauses out so it flows better. But you guys don't mind as long as you can see the reaction. But yeah, anyway, that's our reaction. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you again. Peace.